Champagne Friday again! And where am I? Have you heard about Chateau Palmer? You probably had. Have you tasted Chateau Palmer 61? You probably have not. But hopefully you've tasted Champagne Palmer. And we are with this lovely group, rather impressive group, isn't it?
Yeah, amazing one. Amazing one.
Amazing one. Thank you. It's my disciples, all of them.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you. But we are actually making a very historic tasting with a collection tasting of 14 different vintages based on the two specialities that you have, the Trepaille, Villers, Marberie, Blanc de Blancs, and the vintage. And I have a lot of sensations. Before you start, Remy, I will say that the biggest sensation for me was the 98 Magnum Blanc de Blanc, which is, for me, a vintage which is normally not showing that well. And it actually was beating the 96. That's the favorite. And in the end, we had some blind tastings of really gorgeous stuff, and the 85 Blanc de Blanc might have been the winner anyway. So guys, for many years, if you look at all the tasting notes that I'm writing, you see that what I'm writing most of all is that you have a big house style connected to Henriot, a little bit of Dom Perignon style with its toasty notes and so on, for a fraction of the price of those wines. So it's always been connected, a little bit of the price, but today I felt, let's skip the price, speak about the quality. And here is the man behind these beautiful blends. So what is your philosophy, Remy?
You know, the idea of producing great wine is, I would say, quite the same for every region of wine producing, and especially in Champagne, when you look at the complexity of how we produce champagne, it's not a big deal to produce champagne.
It's not?
No, it's not. It's quite easy, but it's really something to produce great champagne.
Yeah, that's the big difference.
It's a question of details. It's a question of management of every single thing in the winery, in the vineyard and in the winery, to achieve this balance, the finesse, and the purity of the expression of each terroir.
Yeah.
It's the magic of blend, it's the magic of terroir, and we try to enhance that with the techniques, but a lot of details for sure.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like a blind person in an art museum when I come to these technical details, because I don't really understand how you make it. But my strength is that I recognize the result of what you are making. And we had an amazing moment together here with the discussions around the philosophy, the typicity of the vintages, the typicity of your winemaking. And what was the strong emotions that you felt around what we were tasting today?
I think the emotion is the way you recognize the wine.
Okay.
You are, and your disciple, you are
Andreas
fantastic.
and me, yeah.
You are fantastic, because you recognize the style of the champagne of Champagne Palmer. You recognize the vintage with so much precision. It's really amazing.
Thank you.
And I love the way you speak about the wine. It's a question of emotion. It's not a question always of describing things. No. It's a question of emotion and sharing, and I like that. It rings the bell for me.
So friends, this is a Friday. Next Friday, another place, another lovely place. But this is sometimes forgotten. Don't only drink Chateau Palmer, drink Champagne Palmer. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.